Good morning.
Good morning.
This is Kayla. Hi. We are getting ready to get Kayla ready for school. And I will be getting ready to go to work today. Mitchell, my son, is already at school. Kayla is in kindergarten, so she goes to the afternoon kindergarten. And say hi.
Hi.
So you excited
Yeah.
to do some videos with Mommy? Hold on.
Mhm.
So I have I'm trying to get some video editing so that these videos come out a little nicer. So if anybody has any not requests, but any advice on some great video editing things. See, this is the mornings at my house. So today, so far, I've been to the doctor's, got my son ready for school, send him off to school. Yesterday, we had a little bit of a situation. He came home from school and unfortunately has said that some kids are bullying him on the school bus. So last night we were dealing with some issues. I have contacted the school, I've contacted the transportation company, so hopefully something will be resolved. Bullying is awful for anybody, for the kids, for the parents. There's so much that we wish that we could help our kids. Makes me mad, of course. Kids are kids, and it's to be expected, but it's still hard to understand and to process that somebody is hurting your child, even if it is another kid. It's unacceptable. You wish you could be there to, figure it out for them and to help them and to help avoid it, but unfortunately you can't always be there with your kids, especially when they go to school. So we are hoping that we have given our kids enough sense to deal with it in a good manner, and hopefully they will be able to deal with it on their own. And if they can't, then we'll have to step in, which I have called, like I said, and talked to somebody. So hopefully it'll be dealt with. Right, Kayla? Mm-hmm. Kayla also was bullied at the beginning of the school year, but we've got that taken care of, right, Kayla? Kids are just mean these days. Okay, I know. Well, let's just say hi. Say hi. My name is Kayla. Okay. So we got a selfie stick. We will be hopefully doing some videos on this on the selfie stick, right? What does Mommy do for a living?
Taking care of you.
Taking care of me? No, Mommy works on the airplanes, right?
Yes.
Yes. What's the best part of Mommy working on the airplane?
The best part you're working on an airplane is helping people get up their suitcase.
To helping people get up their suitcases, yeah. Do you miss Mommy when Mommy goes to work?
Yes.
Yes. But guess what? What does Mommy always say? Mommy always comes back, right?
And give us a treat.
And yes. They love when Mommy comes back because Mommy always brings them a treat, right?
Yeah.
Sometimes it's candy from the store. Sometimes it's candy or a lollipop from different countries. Sometimes it's something as simple as a keychain, right?
Yeah.
Oops, sorry. But my kids always know Mommy leaves, but Mommy always comes back.
Yes.
Right? And sometimes we miss each other. But it makes us so much better when we get home, right? Because we play and we have our snacks. Sometimes we take naps together, right? Mm-hmm. Yes. So those are all the great things that they get. Sometimes it is hard to leave, and kids have a great way of making you feel guilty, no matter if you go to a 9-to-5 job around the corner, or if you leave as a flight attendant and go off to work for a couple of days. But it makes the heart grow fonder. It gives you a little break, it gives the kids a little break, and then when you come back, everything is as it should be, hopefully. It's not always easy, but everybody learns how to deal with it in their own ways. And hopefully if you have enough support, family support, your spouse, in-laws, friends, anybody who can help with the children or help with the dog while you're away, it is wonderful. I obviously probably wouldn't be able to do it if I didn't have the help and support from my in-laws, which are wonderful, and my parents. My best friend lives across the street, so she comes out, takes the dog out for me sometimes. I do have a dog walker. It does help to have family and friend support. Otherwise,
I want to have it.
I know, because I'm making a video.
I want to make it.
Okay, hold on for a second. I know. You will. You're going to be in my videos. Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I want to be in my video by myself.
Okay, we will. We'll make a video just for Kayla. Okay?
And you.
Yes. Okay. So yes, there are times when it is difficult to be a flight attendant and to be a mom. There are definitely some growing pains. I was lucky enough that I did have the job before I had children, so my children don't know any different. I started working again soon after I had them. Again, I had great family support to help. It is difficult when they are little to leave. There are growing pains with that. It's difficult for the spouse, it's difficult for the kids. My kids, like I said, they were babies, so they didn't know. But it is worth it. There is no greater gift that you can give your children than the ability to see the world and travel. Not everybody is able to do that. There is something, my children are just now going to start traveling little by little. They were a little too young before, but now that they understand and they've been on the plane several times. So far we have been to Disney World, we have been to Puerto Rico, we have been, where else? We've been to Florida, well, Disney World. But we will be starting to travel a little bit more, right? We're going to go to Paris, maybe Germany, maybe California. These are all things that...
California!
Yeah, California, that without this job, I probably wouldn't be able to do. Be able to see the world. So that's how I look at it. It's not always easy, like I said. The kids, sometimes they get sick. Sometimes they just don't want you to leave. Sometimes you have problems with school. But as at least with my company, I am able to work my schedule around my kids' schedule. So as long as I have at least a month to figure out the schedule, if I know of activities that are going on in school, then I am able to work my schedule around it. I have more days off with this job than I would at a 9-to-5 job. It is true that I leave, like I'll leave this afternoon, but I have the mornings with my children. I'm going tonight, I'm going all day tomorrow, but by Saturday, I will be home, I'll be able to put them to bed, I'll be able to do homework with them, actually Saturday, so. I am able to be home more with my kids, I feel, being a flight attendant than any other job. And for the most part, I'm lucky enough that I am able to be almost at every one of my kids' activities. There are, usually by the end of the school year, they do have a lot of activities, a lot of field trips, but I am able to make most of them. And if I'm not, then I always make sure that my husband makes it, or my in-laws make it or my parents make it, but I do try, and they know that. I tell them, you know, if I can make it to this one, and this one, but I won't be able to make it. They understand. Kids are resilient. Kids understand. And if you make it fun for them, you know, they'll start to love it. Again, there's going to be growing pains with being a flight attendant, but there is no better job out there. I'm telling you. It is a wonderful job. As with any job, yeah, it's going to have some not so great stuff, but for the majority of the part, it is great. So as of right now, I'm going to sign off. I am going to try to find app, since YouTube got rid of theirs, something. So if you guys have suggestions on some great videoing apps out there, I do have Samsung. I do not have an iPhone. So yeah, I will be, I know it's time to go. I will be hopefully signing on again as I'm getting ready for work or as I'm driving to work. I do have a 2-hour commute, so I am going to try to take at least a half-hour nap if I can squeeze it in after Kayla gets on the school bus. Right, Kayla? Say? All right, so signing off for now. Say bye.
Bye.
Say see you later.
Bye.
Wow. See? All learning.